Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be testing out random stuff that I've bought and haven't actually tried out. So I've got almost a full face here. I mean, it's anything from the Essence to the new OFRA and just random stuff. So let's get into it. Okay, so firstly I'm going to be trying the Fresh and Fit Awake Primer from Essence. This is very affordable. It says healthy glow, pore minimizing effect with vitamin complex and cranberry water. So I'm just going to open it. It's nice and sealed still, as you guys can see. Okay, and then I'm just gonna literally put some, it's sticking to my finger, put some on my blender and get that shit in my face. Oh wow, it's got a nice dewy look. Let's see if it minimizes the pores. So I've got quite dry skin. Oh, it does look radiant. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see a difference with my forehead. It's so shiny now. And it actually has a nice cooling feeling on the skin. Like it almost feels like it's cooling down my skin. Like it's nice. It's very nice. Ooh. I'm just trying to see if it's got like a pore minimizing effect. You'll probably see when I put the foundation over, but I do see a little bit. It does smooth out and it makes my skin very dewy. I just want to keep on putting on more. It's actually, it feels so good. It feels so refreshing. It's got like a clean smell, like almost like, I don't know, it's got like with a hint of juiciness. Okay, so now I'm going to try the Fresh and Fit Awake Makeup Healthy Glow, also with vitamin complex and cranberry water. I got Fresh Ivory. This is the lightest shade they've got. I think they've only got about 3 shades, and sorry, I just want to get my little piece of glass. I think this shade is going to be very dark for me, so let's try that. Yes, so if you guys can see, that is very dark. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take 1 pump of Fresh and Fit. So let me just take I'm just going to put on a little dab of like a whiter, I'm going to use the Fresh Nude foundation from the Body Shop, just to lighten that color a bit. Otherwise I'm going to look very funny. So let's just blend that in. I think it's still going to be a little bit too dark, but okay. Let's get it on my face. Oh, okay, that makes actually a nice difference. The reason I'm taking the Body Shop one is it's also like a very dewy light coverage one, so I don't think it's going to affect it that much. Wow, that's making beautiful coverage. Okay, let me not get too excited at first. Let me cover my whole face. I've been also playing around with that Juno & Co sponge, and even though in my review I did like it a lot, I find that it only works well with certain foundations. Like if you're trying to put on a matte foundation, it does get a little bit funky wonky, like it makes it a bit cakey. And so especially with powder, if you putting your foundation on with it, you can't bake with it afterwards, because it's almost like it leaves behind, like it makes it very cakey. So it seems like it needs to be, the sponge needs to be like really dry if you want to use powder products with it. So yeah, I'm still testing it out, and yeah, it's not that I hate it, it's just some things that I've noticed. Like with this foundation, it'll go on beautifully because it's a very dewy foundation, and it's very like thin. It's a very natural. But as soon as you start putting like a full coverage hectic foundation on there, I have experienced some problems. I've also tried like a stick foundation with it, and it didn't make it as nice as my normal beauty blender would. It did make it a little bit cakey. So yeah, if it's a dry foundation, I wouldn't use that sponge or mattifying at all or anything thick. So yeah, okay. So I think I love this. Look how nice my skin looks. Don't know if you guys can see, but it looks so healthy. It's definitely covering my imperfections. I mean, I'm going to put a little bit of concealer. Sorry if you guys hear the kids screaming outside. The whole neighborhood kids are on school holidays, so yeah, they're making a noise. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to try is the Essence Camouflage. I don't know, I saw this one. I've tried the Catrice Camouflage, so I was wondering about this one. Not that it's the same brand, but the whole camouflage thing just kind of sells it, doesn't it? If you see camouflage on, and I'm a camo addict, oh my word, yeah, as you guys can see by me dress. So I kind of like that vibe. Ching 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 ching. I'm just putting on random there and cover that, and those pigmentation bruises that are really like going away. Actually, they're very nice, very nice. Okay, so I'm just leaning that in. So I'm literally just testing out random stuff. Ooh, that's covering the blemish nicely. I don't know if you guys can see. And that's a fat ass blemish. I hacked the living crap out of that thing. So I don't know why I scratch my skin. Oh, it gives a very dewy, nice coverage. Look at it. I'm actually just gonna set it with the Essence. I know we're on the Essence, but it's only like a few products. Suckering, tuck at that. Okay, so I'm going to use the Essence Camouflage powder. Everything is camouflage. So I'm going to just set my under eye and see how that performs. I found that I don't really bake that much anymore because my skin is very dry. And I like kind of the natural look that it's giving. Okay, so I literally just bake a little bit under my eyes and then I rub it around. I'm just fixing my eyelids. And then just dipping in and just setting that a bit. And then I just lightly dust it over wherever I get a bit, or tend to get oily, but I don't really get oily, but I mean where I sweat. Huh. Very nice. Okay, so that powder was actually very nice. It brightened up my under eyes. I don't know if you guys can see. She's looking very nice. Okay, so next I got this baby. When I purchased my OFRA stuff, it says blush bronzer. So it's definitely got like a sheen to it. I hope it's not too dark for my skin. But okay, let's try it. Let me first just swatch it. Oh, it is very dark. But okay, I'm gonna try and see. Oh, that's very pigmented. Let me just wipe some off on my hand. Ooh. Wow, I actually dipped into it and then I rubbed some off on my hand first. And that is giving me a beautiful glow. Wow, that's like, you're gonna have to tap and blend somewhere else off because it's very pigmented. I'm really liking it though. Wow. I just wanna dab there in the corners and just darken that a bit. This is beautiful. So take it up a bit. I feel like this side is much darker. So let's just make this one darker too. Okay, well, that is some bronzer for you guys, and it has like a shiny finish, which I actually love. It's very pigmented. Okay, let me do a little bit on my forehead. Okay, so yeah, definitely take some of the product off if you've got pale skin. Just wipe it off on your hand because it is very pigmented, but I'm kind of living for it. Oh, this is perfect for summertime, I think. Wow, it's giving me like I'm tanned or something. Oh, okay, that's not. I just want to put it all over my body. Put it all over. Wow. I'm looking so like tanned and healthy in my face. Look at that. Okay, so I think now I just want to just contour. Oh, I don't know if I must. Okay, let me try it with this. Tap it off and just brush off the excess. And I just literally want to give my nose a little bit of a. Oh, it's actually. Wow, it's actually doing so well. Holy smokes. And it does blend out so nicely, so wow, guys, that is looking nice. Oh, okay, this concealer is creasing. It's creasing. Why? Why? Okay, let me take another brush because this is just not, it's just not working. Why you gotta be cakey? Why? Okay. Let me try and take a little bit more powder. I don't know if it's the concealer now or the powder, but anyway. Let's get on. Okay, now that I've got a bronzer on, we should probably go to the eyes, hey? Let's do the eyes first. So I've got this Essence 2 Glam Together Damn palette, and it's quite pretty, look at that. It gives me the MAC, those MAC palettes that came out, I think it was last year, or somewhere. It gives me very much MAC vibes. But the colors are beautiful. This one was my favorite. The other one looked a bit bland. Okay, so let's dig in. I'm going to go into this milky shade. Oh, they don't have shade names. So, okay, this milky white shade. And I'm literally just going to cover my lid in it. Just smudge that all over. It is like a matte, it looks like a matte white shade. So I'm just gonna set my lid. Okay, it does have a little bit of kickback, but it's not terrible. Okay, so the only transition shade that there's really is like this shimmery pinky color, and then it's quite dark, and this purple is very dark, and then that's like a shimmery color. So let me go in with that pink, even though it's a little bit of a satiny finish, and just blend that into the crease and see what happens. That's weird, it's got like a little bit of shimmers in the pan, but when you put it on your eye, it doesn't shimmer, or there's no glitter or anything, so that's nice. That's nice. I'm just gonna blend that in. It's actually a very nice color. Okay, so that is where we are currently at. Why are my under eyes looking so shiny? Is it that foundation? Wow. Anyway, so moving along. Okay, let's try this purpley matte shade. I don't know what's gonna fit my outfit. I like that mustardy color, but I don't know how that's gonna go with the purple. But okay, let's try this purpley color. I'm first gonna just put it on a more exact brush and work that into the crease and then blend it out, because I don't know how pigmented it is. Okay, it's not that pigmented, so don't think it'll be an issue. It's not that it's not that pigmented, it's just the colors are so, they blend so easily. I'm so surprised. There is some pigment. It's not like, wow, like it looks in the pan, that's a purple. It looks like, look at that, it blends out so nicely, and then you can build it up. There is like a shocking purple there, so I'm literally just going to build the crease a bit with this purple, and then we can intensify with the other purple. Oh, this is blending so nicely. I hope the shimmer shades are nice and pigmented though. But this is beautiful. Look how nicely that's blending out, guys. That's so nice. Well, guys, I'm really liking that. Okay, let's now go into that deep purple shade, because I used that one now. Let's go into that one and define everything a bit and see how pigmented this one is. Okay, that's not really pigmented at all. Let me use a packing brush just to see if that helps a bit. Because when you look at the brush, it seems like there's quite a lot of pigment, but it's not like a whoosh. Okay, with the packing brush it's coming off a bit better, but it's still not like a wham bam. This is a very natural blending palette. I think this is great for someone, for like a beginner type of thing, because they blend together beautifully. I don't know if you guys can see. It's just not like hectically pigmented, and there is fallout, so I need to just be careful. I mean, this purple is like the darkest shade in the palette. So that's, I wouldn't say disappointing, it's just, okay, this is going very purple. So let's see how this yellow mustardy color performs. I'm first going to try and pack it on with a brush, and then we'll go from there. Maybe if it needs some spritzing, we can spritz it. Oh, that's a nice color, quite. I wonder if I should, I think I'm going to try and use my finger quickly and see if that performs better. Okay, yeah, that performs a bit better. but still I wouldn't say this, it's very glittery and a bit chunky, so it doesn't have a lot of shine, but it's not a bad palette. So yeah, I'm literally just going to take that color over the lid and then we can blend it out now. So that is what that mustardy, shimmery kind of shade looks like. I just feel that this is going to wear off very quickly in the day. So yeah, I'm just going to fix the bottom now and go in with that purpley shade. Just smoke out the bottom lash line a bit. But I don't think I'm going to get much more action out of that. The purple is like performing much better on my bottom lash line than it was on the top, so I'm literally not even hitting the color off. I'm just gonna try and build it up like that on the outer corner here. Because as soon as I start blending, the color just kind of blends away. So I'm just going to try and remedy the situation a bit. Blending it in here. Let me try, just for last sake, to spray the gold shade and just see if that helps at all to pack it on and make it a little bit more intense. Okay, so that is helping a little bit. I'm just going to take a clean blending brush and go into that whiter shade that I put all over the lid in the beginning, and I'm literally just going to blend, soften up the edges a bit, because I feel like don't want to be losing too much color either. Okay, so I mean the other shades on the palette are, it's very powdery, even for like it's very chunky, like even that blue one, that nice blue one, I don't know, it's not like, it looks great, but it's very chunky. But okay, I am going to try again with this palette, maybe do something else some other time. Let's just highlight the inner corner. I'm going to spray again, and then I'm going to take this big shade here in the corner and try and highlight with that. I hope that comes out nicely just on my inner corner. Oh my gosh guys, nobody beats an OFRA highlighter. You don't even have to go in with the, oh that's so beautiful, wow, holy crap. Can you guys see that? Might be on my nose. I just want to flip and smear it everywhere actually. It's so pretty. Wow, okay. That is, I'm so happy about this palette. I got it on sale. I almost cried from happiness. Okay, so then we're going to be testing out the, what is this? L'Oreal False Lash Telescopic Infinite Length Effect Fibers. So yeah, let's see if this can save my long lashes, because oh, the wand is very funny. Look at that. Okay, so let's attempt that. I've got like the straightest lashes in the world. Okay, this is lengthening, but it's probably not going to curl. Okay, this is clumping the living crap out of my lashes, and it doesn't curl, it just lengthens. Okay, maybe I could just brush it off now. Let me try with the same brush on this side so I don't add more product. Okay, so it's not curling, it's lengthening. It's got like, it's making it thick. Let me try and curl it with my fingers, because that's the only thing that works for me. Okay guys, wow, look at that. That's just one coat. Like if I curled it a little bit with my finger, because I've got like very long and very straight lashes. So I'm going to try and go in with another coat and start on this side and see what that does. But holy crap, it does lengthen. My lashes look like false lashes, holy crap. I'm going to zoom in for you guys now. This is insane. Okay, I really like this. Let me just curl it again up. Oh. Guys, are you guys seeing this? Oh my word. Let me just clean up that little bit. It doesn't curl, but if you curl it yourself, then yeah, but it lengthens. Look at that. That's my own lashes. Can you guys see that? Holy crap. I haven't even put anything on my lower lash line yet. So let's do that quickly. Guys, geez, like guys, look at that. Can you guys see how... I don't have any falsies on. Can you guys see how long they are? That is insane. Look at that. I can't stop showing. It's freaking... Let me close. Okay, let's move along. So I've also got a L'Oreal Infallible Stylo eyeliner. It's waterproof. Was that fallible? Infallible. Infallible. It says there actually. Infallible. Spelling mistake. Okay. It's got a smudgy thing. Oh. What is this? Oh, it's got a sharpener too. It's a turny thing up thing, but it's got a sharpener for the point. And it's got a smudgy thing here. Smudgy. Holy crap. And it is a, there's like a pen. So I don't know why it's got, I'm just going to apply that here on bottom and then I'll be back. Oh, that actually went on very nicely. It takes some time to just build it up. When you open it the first time, just like soften it a bit on your hand. And as you guys can see, that is what it looks like. Wow, I'm actually loving this. I'm just going to take my benefit and just brush these eyebrows of mine, so I look a little bit better than I do now. There we go. Okay, so then for, I think this is the last thing. I got another one. You guys know I did a little review thing the other day with a full face, but I just had to get more. I actually got the other kits as well. I actually went back because they wear so nicely and I got like all the other kits. But I'm going to try out, let me see. No, not red. Let me try out the Grandee one. This is the matte lip kit. And it comes with a matte liquid lipstick and a lip liner, which is so cool because I always buy a lipstick and then I get home and then I don't have a lip liner that fits. So let me just take the plastic off. Oh, come on. Okay. So yeah. Okay, so you get a lip liner with it. Just gonna line her lips. This is very pink. The lip liners are really soft. And this one's like a baby doll pink. These are so easy to apply. I normally struggle with these kinds of lipsticks, but these are so easy. Okay, so give that a moment to dry. Okay guys, so this is the look I came up with all these products that I used. I'm going to run through them quickly and just give my final thoughts. This primer I really like. This is the Fresh and Fit one. I'm going to be using this a lot this summer. It gives my skin such a dewy glow, so I'm really liking that. I really love this foundation. I wish they had lighter shades. This is it applied so well. It's very good. It gives good coverage. I would say medium to full coverage, and I really like it. Then the setting powder, I'm a bit on the fence with to put it under my eyes again, but on the face it did blend well into the foundation. Everything just worked well. I wouldn't use it for a baking under the eyes though. It did crease up. The Essence Camouflage Concealer, that does crease, definitely. So if you use it, you'll have to bake. I tried to just like lightly powder under my eyes. That wasn't enough. So this you have to bake with, and otherwise it's going to crease. Then going over to the palette. Now I'm a bit on the fence with the palette. The colors do blend beautifully, but they aren't very pigmented. So I mean, even the darkest shades, they just blend away. So as you guys can see, even this the metallic colors, they are a bit chunky. They're not very foiled, so it is a bit of a chunky situation. I'm going to play around with it. I'll do maybe another video with another look and try give it another shot, but this one not so much. Then moving on to the OFRA bronzer blush. I love this for summertime. This, I think it's in the color Format. It does look very dark, but I mean, as you guys can see, it gives a beautiful glow. Just be very gentle with your hand. Don't go digging in there. Tap off the brush, blend a little bit in your hand, get it off, and you're still going to get this look. The blush is very pigmented. I really want to try some more blushes from LA Girl. This is very pigmented and you get so much product. And yeah, it blended in beautifully, so I would really like to see more pinky. This baby, oh my word, I am in love. I want to make love with it and have its babies. I love this palette. I can't even explain how much. I mean, look at that highlight. Can you guys see? This is my new favorite, okay? I'm going to be holding on to that for dear life. This mascara was surprisingly very good. It doesn't curl, so if you're looking for a curling mascara, this is not for you, but it lengthens. So if your eyelashes are naturally a little bit like, not like curled, then this is going to be amazing for you guys. As you see, I have very long straight lashes, so it's made them so much longer. It doesn't curl, so I had to go in and just do this while it was wet, just to give it a little bit of lift, but it's still flopping. But it is an amazing mascara. So yes, the eyeliner went on really well. I really like it. I'm going to be using this a lot more. It is waterproof, so we'll see how that wears and I'll give you guys an update. But as far as application and it's still on, I'm giving it a go again. And then the final one is the lip kits, which I love. You guys can see I love it. I have most of them that's available here. It's dried down to a matte. I'll actually show you guys. So it's not very drying as to where it starts cracking. You guys can see there, it doesn't crack at all. So a yay from me. And that's it for today's video. If you guys like these first impressions kind of testing out makeup from the drugstore, give it a thumbs up and let me know what you guys think. And thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye.